2, 0. Go.
Welcome to
the Dave and Joe
Liberty Stand.
Yes.
I said stand and there is no the.
Yes, that's right. We need to fix it now.
Dave and Joe Liberty Stand. Why is it, little before we get to the topic, why is it, because he's the one that set up our name.
Don't look at me.
When I said this, I said originally it was the Dave and Joe Liberty Show. And I thought, no. And I rethought it and I thought the Dave and Joe's Liberty Stand. So we dropped it and it was just Dave and Joe's Liberty Stand. And now there's no S, there's
it was
no the.
God's plan. We don't.
Why did it turn out to be Dave and Joe Liberty Stand without no the or
honestly,
S?
I think the gets in the way, dude.
But the makes the. And actually, I don't know.
Okay, so
anyway, seriously, what we're going to talk about right now, Joe has written down, and it's a serious thing that we have to talk about.
It's taken us a long time to get here. What's that song? Short time to get there. But, how's it go?
We got a long
way to go, and a short time to get there. And so we finally made it here.
Smoking a Bandit. Jerry Reed,
Oh, I love that. BJ McKay and Bear.
That has nothing to do. It's Burt Reynolds, Jerry Reed, and Smoking a Bandit.
Oh my gosh, I need you.
But man,
other hand,
right? I'm
okay,
sorry.
So what we wanted to get to? Okay, we've had this terrorist attack in France. Everybody's concerned, and all of a sudden now this issue comes lifted up.
Well,
in
I'm
the
not
midst
concerned.
of us.
I just know what's going to happen.
This issue comes up about the refugees coming from Syria to the United States. So my question is it's like, why has this become a huge issue? We weren't talking about it a week ago, so why are we talking about it now in the media? I mean, and all the talk. So why now? I mean, when were they supposed to get here? When was that all planned? Do you know?
Okay, I'm going to tell you what's been going on with this administration from the beginning.
Wait. When you say beginning, you mean from like 8 years ago?
7.5.
7 years ago.
Whatever it was. Almost 7 years ago.
Right.
Almost 7 years ago. Look over here. Look over this way. Don't look.
Mm-hmm.
There's always something going on you don't know about. Do you know why it's hard to keep up with the news? Do you know why it's like a juggler with 28 things in the air? It's it's to make you not know or eventually not care about what's going on. And if those attacks hadn't happened in France, you would have never known about the Syrian plan, refugee plan to get these guys over here. And when I say guys, they are all
pretty much.
There, it's 70, 68, 70% males, military age. Yeah, and the president says, well, the Republicans are scared of widows and orphans. Well, that's a lie. A lie. Yeah.
Okay, now wait.
These are all military-aged men that are fleeing. Now, if these are refugees, wouldn't you send the women and children? Wouldn't you send the women and children over?
And the men stay back
to try to hold ground.
And not to say that there's not women and children there, but the other thing I was going to say, I heard you actually tonight when we were listening to that talk tonight, they were saying, well, the president's never shown any concern for the problems going on over there until now. Now he wants to bring people here. What have we been doing to try to help them up to this point, which was not very much, it sounded like.
Nothing. And guess what? People are, Christians are the ones. First of all, refugees, there's a you can't just say this person's a refugee because they're fleeing this country. There are actual rules to make this person designate somebody a refugee.
Okay.
No, that's not it. You have to be somebody that's proven to be persecuted for their religion or blah, 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 blah in that country. Well, guess what? There's a big push to try to get Christians, thank you, Glenn Beck, into this country because they're being persecuted, and Jews too, if there's any left there, to get away from the threat of being killed or sold as slaves or all the terrible things. America will not do that. No, but we're just gonna haphazardly take any Muslim refugee because.
Well, and the concern, obviously, so you hear the concern is, one side is saying, hey, we need to help these people because they're being mistreated. The other side is saying, oh, wait a minute, we're just inviting, potential terrorists coming into the country. So, what can we do? And I know Congress is passed a law. It's going through the Senate. They have to agree on it. But I think it's talking about
you have
regulation. Screening
you
of the refugees.
Yes. Well, that's kind of impossible.
But I know. That's what I'm thinking.
There are no records of these people. You cannot vouch for these people. You cannot.
Right. You can't guarantee that.
This is what pisses me off beyond control. The American people have to jump through hoops and do all kinds of crap to get
anything, right?
Anything. A driver's license, a gun. Oh, God forbid. God forbid. Thank you. I've been up.
A gun.
Been off work for a very long time. Anyway, to get a gun or anything like that. But these guys could have been making bombs in their backyard, and decided, hey, I've got this down. I know I practice. I know how to do this. I'm going to America. They don't have to have any proof of anything, and they get over here. They get a voucher for money. They get a driver's license.
We're gonna do that money.
Yeah.
It's great. It's like suicide. You might as well, But I think.
Okay, I can't stand it anymore. What is wrong with everybody? Is this even a debate? Seriously?
Yeah.
Why aren't all these people put on trial and put in jail?
Who?
Anyone involved with any of this. Any of the people involved with wanting to bring these people over here and do. That is treason. That is treason.
But the thing is, it's at the top. It's at the top down.
Yeah.
But
this is America. We're supposed to be.
No one's going to touch the top right now. The other thing I was going to say, which the idea I like that I heard, Dave, I almost called you Greg. That's somebody we know. But the idea I liked, was why not?
That was kind of gay.
Why not go?
I did that.
Why not go over there and make a refuge for the people in that area?
Right.
And instead of bringing them here, but okay, I want to before we go any further with that, I want to say, do you know what? They are already here.
Right, but let's not bring more.
Right,
let's cut it off.
But it's just like crazy because it's like they're already here.
If somebody's bleeding profusely, what do you do before you cure? Why they're
operate? You cover the bleed.
You stop the bleeding, then you.
And it's what we're doing is cutting it open more. You know,
you can't help what's already here.
No,
you have to cut it.
They're trying to.
You gotta stop it.
They're trying to catch what's already here.
They're trying to
terrorists here.
10,000 people in a matter of months. How in the hell how
are they going to
vet those
here?
People?
Like,
no, forget how did they get here. There's plenty of ways to get here.
No, I mean, are the 10,000, are they going to ship them?
Well, yeah.
Or just make them swim? They should do that.
That'd be better.
No, that is me. I don't know. That was not from the Lord right there at all.
Yeah, he wants to be my pastor.
No. I just, you know, I mean, I just, it's just crazy. It's just
not crazy. We have the enemy is in charge of the country. I'm sorry. When I say that, I'm not just talking about Obama. I'm talking about
the powers.
I'm talking about Washington as a whole. Although he is a ginormous head of that, but I'm talking about both. I'm talking about both parties. No, Ted Cruz is the savior.
I know that's what but you're talking about both parties.
Both parties
are kind of in cahoots.
Why do you think the Republican Party hates Ted Cruz?
Do they? I didn't know that.
Got a show, Joe, on you.
That's what you're here for. No, but I'm just thinking.
Why do you think back in
I don't know
the Republican Party hated Ronald Reagan, and they did, but once he won by a landslide, oh boy, everybody, Ronald Reagan. Oh boy, I love Ronald Reagan. Oh, he's my boy, baby. I got a poster of him on my ceiling.
Hey, we dear Lord.
No, I'm serious. No, I'm not kidding. I am sick and tired of it's politics bullcrap.
Yeah.
And everybody's.
It's so corrupt, right?
It is more corrupt than anyone. Everybody knows Washington's corrupt. That's not. It's a joke. It's like, you know, everybody watches. There's Ted on TV.
Yeah, that's fine.
But hi Ted. Anyway,
we love you.
Anyway, you know, it's like when you watch a mafia movie or something, you know, and it's in Chicago, and it's like a fun joke about the fun things, the hijinks that go on in Chicago, and da 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 da. Well, it's not a movie, and you know what? That was real. And now look at Chicago. I mean, and it is real. It was real then. It's real now, but it's getting worse. Anywhere it is, it's like a disease. It grows and spreads and grows and spreads.
The corruption.
It's like a cancer.
Yeah. Well, it comes down to human nature, the brokenness, the sinfulness of man.
And the only way, and you know what? The sad thing is people that run for office that really swear, you know, they're the best people in the whole world, and they mean everything, and they mean I'm going to change this, and I want to change. And they get there, and pretty soon they're in a room. Like, hey man, you want to stick around here?
Right.
You want to get along?
You have to play their rules.
I'll let you have your little ways here and there when you're not going to win, but you get to say that you voted for that. But you're gonna, you know, and we'll give you the talking points and why you caved on the others. Da, 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 da. And that's how it happens. You know why I love Ted Cruz? No.
Won't play the game.
Ted Cruz, Mike Lee, and somewhat
Rand Paul. Isn't he the head of the... Didn't they vote him in as the Speaker of the House? Rand Paul?
No, that's Paul. No, Rand Paul is a senator.
So who they voted as Speaker?
Oh crap! I can't remember.
It was a poll, I thought.
Yes, he's running. He was Romney's running mate.
Rand Paul.
No, Rand Paul is the
Paul George.
You're not helping me. I need a moment of silence to. Yeah, I won't use the other hand until you shut up.
We gotta wrap.
Oh my God, that's another stupid thing after bed.
God.
See what happens when I do this on a weeknight? Hey, I'm not used to this.
Hey,
I'm not used to this.
We gotta wrap it. So wrap this present up for everybody, would you? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.